Guys, yesterday's video, all love, guys. Yellow Snowman, absolute hero. But I managed to beat him, and I think his guild, look, I better watch out. They're gonna get me back. So I better be a little bit careful with all these boss battles now, because I fully feel like they're gonna be gunning out to knock me out of that top spot. As long as Uncle K keeps giving me his king, we won't have to worry. So anyway, we're looking here, and yes, Giraffeyjosh greater than Yellow Snowman. Yellow is still a goat. Just know you can't take that away. 07. Oh yeah, Lily's fantastic for boss battles. Sonic was mad. Yeah, boys, just so Trophy family is. Yay, Phantom Omega, absolute hero. Let's put him up on the wall. Let's put Phantom up on the wall to win a t-shirt from March's giveaway if he's selected. Phantom Omega, Yellow Snowman, absolute heroes. Look, there it is. There it is. All right, let's chuck that up on the wall. Right, so let's get into today's video. Now, I want to upgrade a couple of characters. I just want to do a bit of upgrading here because I'm a little bit behind. Plus, I want to basically make way to do a nice story, another story spree on Saturday or on Saturday, because all of you liked that last week. I'm going to make it a weekly occurrence when I do my my story missions. And I've got to say, I've got a little goodie bag here set up for Neil Bradley for doing the amazing. He won a fan art contest a couple of months ago, and I've just got around to it. You've got your own personal Kermit come in, and I've also got one for Jonas, but that's bigger and in a box, so I can't. I'm too lazy to pick that up. Right, okay, so there we go, like that. Event gift. Oh, 8 more of those. Right, lovely. So I want to look at my characters, and I know for a fact it's going to be important to really. I think I've still got his thing unequipped, haven't I? Yeah, put that back on him. Why would it equip that one and not the one which is like fully powered up? Or if I accidentally put that on somebody else? Wait, where is it? I was going on to Triple Staff Lily, that's fine. I thought I sold it then. I was about to lose it. I can do some more gear on him as well. Boom. Oh, lovely. Got some shoes for him. I don't tend to use him, but, you know, I'm not going to complain when he's got something. I really need one more for him there. You know, it's all going quite well with my characters at the moment. Okay, anyway, so I want to look, and I want to get Child Emperor leveled up today. He's going to be my promotion for today, and I really want to sort of break down and see, and then I want to go into my shop and do a bit of a buying spree as well, because I noticed this month I just forgot to do that. I sort of looked in the shop, I was like, hang on, I haven't bought anything in here yet. I normally don't tend to spend the 1,000 diamonds to refresh it, but it's not an awful idea. I'll be honest with you guys, it's not an awful idea at all. Let's auto-promote everyone first, get rid of all the little people I have. Oh, I didn't know I had another lackluster. Nice. Okay. Okay, it's just randomly. No, go away. Why did he disappear? Okay, so we've got Backpack. Backpack Kid, as I like to call him, or Child Emperor, if you want to call him by his proper name. So we're going to upgrade him to Star 1. And now this is going to. Watch out, you snowman, because this is going to push me up one more tier on those boss battles, is getting Child Emperor where I want to be. He is an absolute Donny kebab. So let's level him up here, and we've got him to 1 star, 1 big star promotion. There we go. So I haven't done a promotion for a while, so it's obviously not a huge amount of difference. Obviously I know my HP, attack and defense is going to be up quite a lot, so I've got gear on him and all these other bits and pieces, but you know, relatively good. Gone up by about just under 10,000 HP. A couple of thousand attack, and about 1,000 defense. Not amazing, but it certainly isn't awful. So let's oh yeah, I do that because I've got loads of Triple Staff Lilies going. Okay, cool, so that clears my inventory out a little bit as well. Awesome. So let's take a look. So what I want to do within these videos now is also break down the character and why I like them whilst I do them. So we've got Child Emperor here, and a lot of people are quite curious on why I like to use Child Emperor so much. So my favourite part of this game by far is the everybody works towards something different, guys. my favourite part of this game is working towards doing kind of big damage to these bosses, because you can see here that I've done 32 million damage to this boss, and obviously you can't hire characters, so that was just using my own characters. Now in here, this is kind of my favourite mode, my favourite element of this game. Now, I never hugely do that well on the Mosquito Queen, but where is he? Oh, maybe Yellow Snowman hasn't played it yet. But this is the one I never do too well on. 162 million is absolutely bonkers, and he hasn't even got a hugely incredible team, to be honest with you. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. So let's go back to Child Emperor now. So yeah, I like to use him for the boss battles, and also his talent is very, very good. Now it is going to be a challenge to get his talent upgraded, because Melzard's taken me about a year to do, well, ever since they released the update for the red skills. So I've managed to get him up 2 already, but I've got quite a long road to go. But the best thing about this skill is obviously when you get it to level 3, you get a further rage bonus. So people are going to get their specials quicker, which means you could potentially get another supersonic special out on boss battles. Or when you're doing story mode, Terrible Tornado special will go off quicker. Supersonic can go off again, you know. Blackluster could use a shield, you know, things like that. Because even on plus 20, HP restored by continuous healing increases to 100% of attack, by 50% of attack. So building gear surrounded around his attack here is also going to be a good thing to do, because that's really going to push Child Emperor up. Now, yes, I could promote both of these up, and, you know, I probably will eventually, but I'm not hugely fussed about doing that yet with Child Emperor, because it's not a huge difference, really, any of this. Obviously, it's good to level up, keep him alive longer, make him do a little bit more attack, make him heal better, you know, obviously. But for a start, it's not anything I'm really fussed about. So why do I recommend Child Emperor? Now, when you're doing boss battles, and I'm going to say boss battles here, there are 2 giant, fantastic elements of Child Emperor. So element number 1 is obviously his normal attack does a couple of hits, which is okay, but nothing hugely exciting. But it's his follow-up, which is where the damage is at. So, normal skill, when it causes a knockback and they do another hit afterwards, there's a 50% chance to chase and hit a knockdown enemy, dealing 60% damage and reducing the rage by, obviously after you've upgraded it, you reduce the rage by 20. Now, this is so needed. Like, I cannot stress it enough for boss battles. When I can't remember the name of any bosses, when you're versing the big guy who can stun, when he gets his special, when he goes and hits the floor a million times, the problem you're going to have here is when he uses that special, 90% of the time your entire team's going to die or be stunned, which is pointless because you're going to waste a round, you're not going to get the damage, you're not going to get into Overlord. So what this does is strip away his special. So, you know, I've had it where I've managed to do follow-up like 4 times in a row, and the boss has not been able to use their special at all. The only level he's not particularly great at is Mosquito Queen, because obviously you're only knocking attack off the little bees, so they're just going to not have their rage, so it doesn't really matter too much. But he's fantastic for every other boss. It stops the pig from doing the belly flop, which kills the entire team, stops the slamming, you know, so on and so on. So what is important here with his active skill? Now, this is a tip which I need to give you guys. Neil Bradley told me about this, so another shout out to him. I didn't think about this at all. So his special is very, very good. It randomly selects 5 targets. Now, that doesn't mean 5 enemies, because there's obviously only 5. You only can have 5 people on a team. It means 5 from either side. So there's 10 people altogether. So it could be one of your teammates, 4 of their enemies. Now, it doesn't have a 100% chance to stun, but it can stun as well, which is nice. But when you're versing the boss, it doesn't matter, because you're only going to hit the boss once and then put it onto 4 of your teammates. So that's fine every time, that's fine. But when you're doing Mosquito Girl, there's obviously 5 enemies. I think there's actually 6 enemies when you're versing Mosquito Girl and only 5 teammates. So you don't want to waste his buff on stunning the bees, because it's just really not worth it, or the mosquitoes. So what you want to do is make sure there's 1 mosquito left. Use his special, then you're going to buff your team. But that's a bit of advice that Neil Bradley gave, and I just want to pass that over to you in how I think Child Emperor is just a phenomenal character if you take these little things into consideration. And then he's got quick healing, which is the potions, and this is what's also good with his talent. He gets like an extra pot. Child Emperor brings 3 bottles, potions, whatever you want to call them, of healing into battle. When an ally has HP lower than 50%, Child Emperor will heal that ally, and the healing is equal to 25% of Child Emperor's max HP. So obviously, of course, this is why upgrading the gear would be fantastic, because it would further increase that. But it's nothing hugely exciting, but you know, it does increase it slightly. But this can be the reason people stay alive. When I use this so many times, that people will die within 2 seconds later, boom, they're alive. Boom, they're back alive. He's one of my all-time favorite support characters, and I cannot stress to everybody to get him Mythic. Always keep him as one of your top 5 starter characters. Machine Core, it doesn't really matter about the Machine Core, to be honest with you. This is it here. So, target of healing potions gain an extra round of continuous healing, restoring HP by 50% of Child Emperor's attack. So, here he carries 2 bottles of energy tonic. So, Child Emperor additionally carries 2 bottles of energy tonic. When an ally's rage is more than or equal to 8%, the tonic will increase the ally's rage by 5. So it just knocks it up very, very slightly, which is obviously all very, very good. You can see that I'm pushing his core here, because Supersonic is my all-time favorite character in the game. Plus, it normally annoys people when I focus on just upgrading one character. But yeah, it's going well with Supersonic, as most of you know anyway. And I'm also pushing towards Carnage. I've got majority, I think I've got all his gear upgraded here, apart from one more, which I need to obviously link into him. But my Carnage is doing very, very well. And I did a couple of little cheeky upgrades on here just so I could top, which is nice. I need 10 more of those and I can max that out. I wonder if I can get that in my, if I do my claim here. There we go. So yeah, it is going well, and I'm just basically, my main focus now is just to keep creeping that battle wheel up. I need to keep creeping that battle wheel up every single day to make sure I'm on par. So what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna boom, max out Child Emperor and max out Hellish Blizzard every week. That's what I'm gonna do at the moment. I'm gonna get those 2 characters every week. And you know, I don't like to buy these potions because it just scares me a little bit. So I'm gonna just keep focusing on these 2 characters every week so I can get them to 5 stars, and then I'm gonna knock over to Mosquito Girl. Then I'm gonna knock over to Metal Knight. Those are gonna be my main focuses, which is quite a nice aim there. In here, I'm just buying Carnage Shards, just kind of on repeat. I can break my battle wheel again here. So yeah, I just want to make this video really just kind of focusing on Child Emperor, because he is such an awesome character, guys. Like, I cannot stress that enough. And once again, every single person should be using Child Emperor. Cannot stress that enough. He's fantastic for a lot of modes. Oh, 2 more in there. And I'm trying to get all of these talents up to level 25, because then you unlock the kind of the big next move, which is always quite exciting. I'm very close now on Sight Chick as well. But yeah, so we've got that upgraded. Expect a story mode video tomorrow, guys. I'm quite excited to jump into that. I don't have a lot of upgrading, but it will be another longer video because I know that's what you guys like. And yeah, I look forward to doing. Oh, I can do 5 summons here. Skip. Oh, we got one. Yes. Okay, that's beaut. Nice. I'm not going to do any more for now, but that's good. Well done. Our guild absolutely crushing it and giving everybody what they need. I've got my purple one's level 40 here. I'm gonna bring Spike up a little bit here, I think, as well, because he's quite a nice character. So let's bring Spike up a little bit, and then let's bring him up a little bit as well. Lovely. Awesome. So that's kind of just a nice little bring up my characters there, which is great. And I'm getting very close to bringing characters up now. So let's take a look at my guild. Oh, we've got 1 space. We've got 1 space in the guild. I'm just gonna put that out there in today's video, guys. We've got 1 space in the guild, so come and join. I'm gonna give my boxes out to round the video up. Egro can have 1, Vision can have 1, Your Master can have 1. You know, we're going down the list here. Robert F can have 1, Oryx can have 1, Lenderell, bang. You know, just give these out. Let's go to the bottom of the list now. Let's give some people some down here. Boom. Boom. Oh, we've got 2 spaces free in the guild now, guys. We've got 2 spaces free in the guild. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited. You know, I want to keep it active. If you're not in the guild for a day, guys, you get kicked. It's easy enough. No hard feelings. You can always join back. There we go. And where's Godly Goku is smashing it as well. Awesome. Okay, brilliant. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Work on Child Emperor and comment down below and let me know your tips and tricks with Child Emperor and what level do you have him on. And I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one. Love you all.